Hello YouTube, Dave here again. Feeling a little under the weather today, and the last couple of days of last week were just really kind of busy, and I apologize that I wasn't able to get out some videos. I will be going back to finish off my top 5 favorite monsters starting tomorrow, and I've got some other things that I want to do some videos on just based on some recent pickups. Like, for example, I recently received the Cantina flip mat for Starfinder, and I also picked up the player character folio for Starfinder. So I'm going to do some of those videos, and I've been kind of thinking about how I want to kind of format things going forward in terms of what days I want to have what kind of videos out, because I do want to stick to the format of trying to have a video out practically every day. So anyway, the reason that I'm making this one, like I said, I'm not feeling the greatest. Back's kind of bothering me. I think I slept kind of twisted up. But I got this package in the mail today, and I don't know what it is. I had ordered some stuff from Dungeon Masters Guild, DriveThruRPG, but this one I'm, again, not entirely sure, mainly because it's saying, if undelivered, please return to Budapest in Hungary. And it just says that there's one book in here, and I had ordered a couple, so I genuinely don't know what this is. So I'm going to open it up here and just have a look and see what's in here. I just thought it'd be kind of interesting to do it on video. I don't recall giving my address out to anyone else for products or anything like that, so like I said, we'll have a look and see. Oh, that is really on there, and just see what it is. Alright, that is some pretty solid glue. There is an invoice. I'm just gonna slide that out. I don't really want to show what the... I don't want to give away like my address and anything, but oh wow, okay. So this is one of the DriveThruRPG things from the DMs Guild that I ordered. I placed an order for this as well as the Elemental Evil companion, like player's companion, but this is Scourge of the Sword Coast. So that is really, really cool. So I had ordered this because I wanted to kind of get as much of the Sundering products as I could, and I wanted to test out the sort of print-to-order system that they have for DriveThruRPG. Now, Scourge of the Sword Coast, for example, is part of the Sundering storyline, but it was never actually, as far as I understand, it was never made available for commercial release. It was something that was put on through the D&D Encounters, which was going on at the time, and I think it was maybe a digital copy that you could have picked up, but I don't think they actually had it available for purchase in the store. So I wanted to pick this up because it just seemed kind of cool. It's for characters level 2nd through 4th. And on the back here, just says Dreams of the Red Wizards. Ghosts of Dragonspear Castle chronicled the efforts of the Red Wizards to unlock the power of elemental nodes located in an abandoned temple dedicated to the Princes of Elemental Evil. A gate to the 9 hells lay open for some time, spewing devils and smoke. The heroes who closed the gate could not know it then, but amid the chaos, another threat emerged. Excuse me. And this one here says, this adventure is designed to kick off the 2014 February through May season of the D&D Encounters official play program. So, Ghosts of Dragonspear Castle was something that I think you could only pick it up. I don't think it was print or PDF only, but one thing that they did have was, I think that was the one that you could only pick it up at a convention. I forget which one it was. I want to say it was probably Gen Con or one of those big conventions at the time. So you would pre-order it, and they printed the number that would be ordered, and you have to go there to purchase it, is my understanding, or they may have just had some that they had available at the convention. So that one is not currently print to order, which I kind of wish it was, because that would have been great. I would have ordered that as well. I don't really want just the PDF, so I'm going to keep my eyes out and see if they follow up and if they actually produce it for the print to order program. And the follow-up, so the follow-up to Scourge of the Sword Coast is Dead in Thay. And that's something that it came out afterwards, I believe, and it sort of continued the overall storyline. It was, as far as I recall, if I remember correctly, it is part of the Dreams of the Red Wizards. So, like I said, this is the first time I've ever done anything print to order. The one thing I will say is that the cover feels really nice, and the binding on it looks really good. I mean, this almost looks like the kind of soft cover product you would get from Wizards of the Coast directly. So let's just have a look on the inside here. And so it looks like we just have the exact same thing again on the inside, which is fine. And unlike the other Sundering Adventures, I will say, so the other ones that I have are Murder in Baldur's Gate and Legacy of the Crystal Shard, and both of those were designed to be played with D&D 3.5, D&D 4th Edition, and the D&D Next playtest. This is solely statted for the D&D Next playtest, so it's basically 5th Edition, although there were some changes. I can't remember exactly what. I think at this point, 4th Edition was pretty, or 5th Edition was pretty well fleshed out, because this is, 2014, which is the year that it came out. But let's just have a little quick look through and just kind of see, what we've got here. This looks really cool, and I must say that the print job looks really nice. It definitely looks professional. The paper is a little bit thinner than maybe, or it's not necessarily maybe the highest quality paper compared to what you might get from the professional things, but it feels really good actually. I was afraid that this would feel a little bit cheaper or look a little bit cheaper when I got it, because some of them do have different options of what kind of paper that they use, but these look really nice actually. I'm pretty happy with it overall, just having this in my collection. I was hoping that the Elemental Evil, or the Prince of the Apocalypse Player's Companion would have been with us, because I ordered them both at the same time. I'll also have to check the shipping information, because I originally ordered this way back at the beginning of December. I ordered them both at the same time, and neither of them arrived. I contacted DriveThruRPG or DM's Guild, and basically told them that this is the sort of the issue. It's been over 30 days, and they declared them lost. So they just recently reprinted the newer ones. But what I'm wondering is, I'm hoping that this is from the newer reprint that they did at the beginning of this month. But anyway, so that is really cool. So I'm not going to do a review of the product yet. I just want to take some time to just be able to read through it. But yeah, so there we go. So this is Scourge of the Sword Coast. It's something that, like I said, I had ordered through DriveThruRPG. It's interesting that it came from Budapest. I would have assumed it would have come from somewhere in the United States. But anyway, so yeah, that was pretty unexpected. And for anyone watching again, come tomorrow, I will be having my my finishing, or I'll be resuming my top 5 favorite monsters, starting with number 2, and I still have number 1 to go. Number 1's I think is going to be pretty obvious. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video, and I'm sorry that things got kind of sidetracked last week, but I'm not going to go into a lot of details, but there's been some issues in our family that have been kind of going on for a while, and we finally are starting to get those resolved, and it was just kind of an emotionally draining week last week. So, things kind of got held off a little bit. But anyway, want to get back on track starting tomorrow. Like I said, I just kind of woke up and my back was bothering me a bit. So anyway, I'll be doing that, and at some point in the near future, I'll have to do a review of Scourge of the Sword Coast. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and if any of you watching have used DriveThruRPG or the DM's Guild print-on-demand order, or print to order, whatever they call it. Let me know what your guys' experience are and what you think of the quality. Like I said, the cover feels really nice, and the inside actually looks really nice as well. So I'm really pleasantly surprised with the way that this has turned out. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Oh, one last thing. It actually does say the information on the spine there, which is cool. All right, so again, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.